Subsidence claim this morning, OK?
Okay.
Reappointed. You all right with that?
Yeah.
I'll pick you up at lunchtime. Then this afternoon you're on the conversion.
Right. Box number, room number, totally full. Oh, Karen, what are you doing?
I'm looking for my mum's jewellery box. I want to take it with me in the car. Did you pack it?
That's just been sealed and stop waving that around.
That's just...
Leave it!
Maggie said that you should take your precious stuff with you in case anything goes wrong. Well, it's not going to take me 5 minutes.
Really? Have you seen how many boxes we've got?
Yeah, well, the more I open, the more you have to come down hard with your big sticky gun.
Haven't got time.
Where is that?
Wagon.
Press 1.
Should have been here ages ago.
Press 2 if you want to arrange a quote. Press 3 if you want.
What? Press 3 if you want what? Karen!
Yep. What's the burning crisis?
Just wait for Zara, shall we?
Well,
Keith Loader.
alcoholic, fascist, misogynist. What about him?
Well, he's been threatening to our nursing staff. Tash is... She was in tears last week.
He threatens everyone. Man's an idiot.
Yeah, well, idiots or not, I think we need a partners meeting to discuss whether to exclude him.
You do know how difficult that is.
Yeah, we've got dozens of substance abusers. Why Loader?
I already told you. He's threatening to our nursing staff. I mean, Tash is upset. She's refusing to treat him anymore. Aisha, don't even get me started on what she's got to say.
Sounds like a perfect Howard job.
Yeah, let him deal with it when he's back.
Yeah, Mr. Loader has got an appointment this afternoon, so I think we need a meeting to discuss our options. Do we cancel the appointment and exclude him, or not? I mean, what? Should we say 1 o'clock in here?
Why can't we decide now?
You haven't read the report yet?
Well, you just told us.
Yeah, the bare bones.
Oh, I see. So this is a meeting about having a meeting.
You could have just emailed us, Jimmy.
Great, thanks for your support, guys. Looking forward to it.
Well, that all seems fine. How are you feeling? Any pain?
None whatsoever. That and getting the whole shebang removed. I'm a new woman.
So no more, what did you call it? Functioning zombie.
No. And no more week-long migraines. I think finally having the hysterectomy and getting my blood pressure sorted, I do feel like I've come through a long hibernation.
The right choice, then.
Absolutely, and you've just been brilliant, so thank you.
My pleasure. Dean must be happy.
To be honest, I'm not sure he's noticed.
Oh, come on, compared to how you were 6 months ago.
Well, he hasn't said anything.
Oh, sometimes men just need a little prompting.
He never used to. He used to leave little messages around the house for me to find. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, he was brilliant when I was ill. Really supportive. It's just...
It's just...
sex. He's not keen. I've told him it's safe and I'm all better. Anyway.
Well, you know, all relationships go through lulls.
I know.
And you must stay positive. You've both been through so much recently.
Yeah.
My advice would be to take things slowly. Think about small ways to improve things. It doesn't have to be grand gestures, just little things that you both used to do and enjoyed and maybe have gotten out of the habit of doing. Like Dean and his messages.
Yeah. You're right. Thank you, Doctor.
I'm glad to help. And let me know how it goes.
I will.
Take care.
Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
About time. You want to put these in the car?
Oh, yeah.
How do? Tom, Mickey, Ty.
Miss Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub.
Beg your pardon, missus?
Nothing. Excuse me.
What time do you call this, fellas?
Oh, yes, sorry about that, Squire. My skipper's been off sick, so we had a bit of a kerfuffle down at the yard. Didn't we, Ty? But I'm stepping in, so no worries on that score.
Good, let's make a start then.
Thing is, Squire, we've another problem. Everything seemed tickety-boo when we left the yard, but just past the Vale, the old girl felt a bit off. Didn't you, Mickey? They'll laugh a minute, these two, I'll tell you.
Can we speed things up a bit?
Wish I could, Squire. That's the problem.
What's the problem?
Excuse me.
Do you know your lorry's got a flat tyre?
Wow, you sure you used enough? Any brick left under there?
Hey, that's a good job, that.
Of course it is. Come on, I'll get someone out to repoint your repointing later. Cheek. Hey. Oh, leave me alone, woman. She's doing my head in.
Married bliss, eh?
Don't push it. Come on.
We off then, Squire?
Do you have the address?
Sat-nav's on the blink.
Of course it is. Follow me. Karen, what the hell are you doing?
Got the tulips.
Forget the tulips.
I will not. Imogen bought them for me.
Time's a ticking, Squire.
Yes, it's ticking because you're 4 hours late.
Actually, I think you'll find us only half an hour late. We're not responsible for the flat tyre. And if you look at the contract, Squire...
Please, stop calling me that.
Oh, if you want to call him anything, call him Sarge.
Army?
Copper.
Right then. I'm sure we can sort you out some compensation, Sergeant. I'll have a word with the office. As soon as you and your missus are ready, we'll be off.
That would be a good thing. You use that too often.
Yeah, it worked though, didn't it?
I'll see you there. No diversions.
Yes, Sergeant.
You okay? What was that?
Oh my...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought we said we were leaving that.
No, but you said that Jack made it for me in woodwork.
Really?
That's it, I promise. I'm getting in the car. Getting in the car. All this time, you've been up there with him!
Let me explain!
You're disgusting!
Just listen to me! Becky! Look at me!
Thank you. Feeling better, Mr. Tembe?
Oh, yes, thank you, Dr. Granger. No, Mr. Kit has quite transformed me. You know, it is astonishing what can be achieved.
Sorry, can we get started?
Okay, so reasons for exclusion. There are 6 of them. Shall we draft a letter?
Yeah, hang on, that's what I want to talk about.
Well, we've still got to treat him during the 14-day lay period, so we're not exactly booting him out of the door.
Yeah, well, there's still the matter of his appointment this afternoon.
Well, so get someone to chaperone him.
It says here, staff should take into consideration whether a patient's aggressive behaviour is triggered by a dislike of a particular member of staff or a rejection of treatment he or she thinks unsuitable.
What?
Sound familiar?
Oh, please.
The thing is it up to us to offer Mr. Loder more options?
No. If Aisha and Tash won't see him, then we're well rid.
So what is wrong with exploring different options or keeping an open mind?
Nothing, as long as they're based in a solid scientific grounding and rigorous professional scrutiny.
And you're the sole arbiter of that, are you?
I make no such claims. Unlike some people.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What the hell is wrong with you two?
Apparently she had no idea. He's just chucked the keys at her and legged it. She doesn't think she can afford the mortgage on the new place on her own.
It's not exactly our problem, though, is it?
Rob.
Well, it isn't. Where are her moves, anyway?
He didn't even book 'em. Spiteful toe rag.
So what do we do now?
Well, she said we can put our stuff in the garage. There's a garden shed.
Everything tickety-boo, Sergeant?
No. No, it isn't.
she's having a crisis. So could she put her stuff on your van? Yours is going to be empty.
Sorry, we don't have a contract with this lady. As I'm sure the sergeant will tell you, we couldn't handle uninsured items. That would be illegal. But if she wanted to bring my governor, we might be able to work something out.
Worth a try, I'll ask.
We'll do what we can, Sergeant. No worries.
Are you serious? You can offload our stuff, put hers on today?
Oh, no, it won't be today, I'm afraid. We can't work miracles, even for representatives of the constabulary.
It's deep.
Kev, she could have killed you. Do you blame her?
It's a mess. I'd better drive you to the hospital.
Stop fussing.
Who's your doctor, then?
Oh, I don't want her questions. She's a pal of Becky's.
I've never seen anyone get like that.
She'll calm down.
Has it happened before? Seriously, it needs checking out. Look, I know someone who's a doctor. You might get an infection or something.
All right. Do it.
Hi, Emma. It's Ryan.
So, with that in mind, and assuming my meeting with Mr. Loder goes well, all those in favour of continuing his treatment?
As long as the nurses are chaperoned.
Whatever.
Oh, don't pout.
Don't smirk.
Just because you haven't got your own way.
We'll see about that.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, get out, meeting over. I've had enough of the pair of you.
All right, calm down.
Oh, you're doing my head in. You're like a couple of 8-year-olds, just on and on and on.
Don't talk to us like that, Jim.
Is this what it's like at home? Because, I mean, I can close the door here. What does Joe do? I feel sorry for the poor kid.
Now, that is totally inappropriate.
Oh, just grow up, will you? I mean, how long have we had to endure your petty squabbling? Your partners, just act like it, for God's sake.
What's your step, Jim?
I mean, your personal problems are your own, but it's not like your parenting skills haven't been questioned before.
Beg your pardon?
All I'm saying is you better watch yourselves, otherwise someone's going to start questioning Joe's well-being again.
Is that a threat?
Okay, no, he's just not worth it.
Say one more word about my son, I'll throw you through the window, all right?
Come on, Dad.
Watch it.
Great meeting, guys.
Dean? Hello, I'm Dr. Reed. Ryan is a friend of my son's.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. How are you feeling?
Fine.
I did what I could, but it's such a deep wound. I wasn't sure whether to...
Ryan, will you call Bernie? Tell him I'm going to be late.
All right.
Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, this is nasty.
Yeah, stupid accident.
Really? Ryan said you'd been stabbed.
Now, why would he say that?
This is going to need stitches. I can patch you up, but you will need to go to hospital.
Okay. I suppose he told you who it was.
This could have been a lot worse. You do know that, don't you?
Heat at the moment.
Do me a favour. Don't go straight back to her. Give her some time to calm down. Has she done anything like this before?
Yeah. Years back. Then she got ill. Hormones, headaches. She was too depressed to fight.
Was it always this violent?
No. But then I never gave her an excuse like this.
Well, that's immaterial.
I'm not reporting her. I love her.
I'm sure you do. But denying there is a problem isn't going to help anyone.
No. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Doctor. All finished?
As much as I can be.
I'll get one of the lads to take me down to the hospital after I've made a few calls. Unfortunately, I've still got a business to run. And thanks again for your help.
You're welcome.
Brilliant. Now what do we do?
Well, we could have stayed at Maggie's, but she's got that woman from Shepton Mallet staying with a smelly husband.
Oh, well, we'll have to stay here.
We can't.
We can. It's legally ours. She can put us up in the spare room or something.
She's just been made homeless. Her husband's left her. Us camping the night. It's not going to make things any better.
What do you suggest, Karen? We put a tent up in the garden, Imogen's fruit on in the shed.
I was thinking a nice hotel for the night.
You are kidding. I'm not stumping up for that after a very expensive move into our house that we can't move into because you don't want to upset the previous owner.
Oh, Rob Hollins, you are a skin-flinted, pig-headed sod.
Where are you going?
Away from you. I was really looking forward to this move and you ruined it.
Hey, it wasn't me who got a flat tyre. Or turned up late? Or separated from his wife?
There's still time!
How long have you been seeing each other?
A year or so.
Chris never mentioned anything.
Nobody knows, really.
Did you know he was married? Do you love him?
Yeah.
And what about Dean? Does he love you?
He's not much of a talker. Look, I know you think I'm just his bit on the side, but things are going to be different for me and Dean now.
Ryan, I'm just concerned.
Oh, I bet I know where he's going. Emma, drop me there, can you?
That's not a good idea.
Please, she'll go for him again! Forget it!
All right, no, all right, I'll take you, but on one condition, you stay in the car.
Becky. Please.
Seriously. Poison. Pair of them. And everyone's just too scared to say anything. I say, suck it all up.
OK, well, I have got the perfect antidote.
And then, he threatens violence. Right there in my surgery, he threatens to throw me through the window. Like, that's appropriate behaviour.
Well, you know...
I assume we are talking about the troublesome Mr. Loda.
No, Mr. Stenberg, I'm talking about the idiot Granger!
And I am talking about the two of us going for a nice chilled pint this evening.
Dr. Clare, I really do not think that it is appropriate for you to talk about, a fellow doctor.
Well, I think you should just butt out my conversation.
Right, let's have a time out here, OK? We're going to have a cigarette break. I'm going to have some nice nicotine. You're going to take a lungful of carbon monoxide. Come on. Sorry about that, Mrs. Tembe. He's in a little bit of a mood. You know, that cardigan really suits you. Brings out the light in your eyes. It's delightful.
Becky, please.
So when did all this start? You just woke up one morning, took one look at your poor sliced-up wife and decided to jump the fence?
Of course not.
No. You stay there.
But have you always been gay?
Let's be calm.
I don't want to be calm! You've cheated on me with a man!
It was just sex! It doesn't mean anything!
I was ill.
I know, and I wanted to look after you, because I'm your husband and I love you. But a year without it, everyone has a living.
I had the rest of me! Who are you?
Dr. Reed.
She patched up my hand.
You did a rubbish job. He's bleeding like a pig. You know all about this, do you?
A little. Are you all right?
No, I'm not good. I feel dizzy.
He'll be all right. Can you just leave, please? Ryan. And I thought he was looking at me. Shows you how much I know.
I told you. He meant nothing. He's not important.
He is important, actually. Right, come on, you need to sit down.
So you're part of this, are you?
Try and relax. Take some deep breaths.
What, a fling? A gay fling?
I told you, it was just sex, that's all.
And what did he think? Ryan?
The same.
Then why keep seeing him now that I'm better?
This has to stop! Right now! Dean, have you got any heart problems?
Dean, what are you playing at?
I just got used to it.
Okay, I need an ambulance.
What is happening?
47 Maltravers Road, Leatherbridge.
He's not anymore.
Suspected heart attack.
What is happening?
Dr. Reed from the mill.
Dean!
Okay.
Dean!
Stay away.
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Calm down. You can't help anything.
What happened? Did she attack him?
No, look, it's his heart. He's still conscious, but he may have had a heart attack. Look, we just need to get him to hospital. Ryan, do you know if Dean's got a heart condition at all?
No. It's got to be the stress. I've got to get him out of
No, don't be silly. You'll only make things worse.
One way or another, she's going to kill him, and even Dean will see that now.
Ryan, he loves Becky, not you. I heard him.
You're wrong. He's just saying that. He's scared of her.
Ryan.
He can live with me. At least short term. I'll look after him. I love him.
I know.
It's all right. It's all right. Everything happens for a reason, and good's going to come from this, I promise you.
Hello?
They were running some tests and, well, they think he's going to be okay. But I wasn't helping.
It's been a tough day.
I don't know what to do. I still can't believe what he's been doing. I have some friends who just think we're terrible for each other. We should have split up ages ago.
What do you think?
One side of me thinks maybe they're right and we are terrible together.
And the other?
That we're soulmates. No matter what anyone says, no matter how much pain we cause each other, nothing changes that.
And yet here you are.
I don't want to hurt Dean.
No, but you have.
I just want what's best. And I'm terrified that if I stay with him, I'm just going to go back to how I was.
You need to take a step back. Get some help. Well, then you can take another look at things.
I've got to do something. We can't go on like this.
It's all right. Stay with me till you get sorted. I'll look after you.
Don't be stupid, Ryan. Get out. Becca will be back in a minute.
Right, that's just it. You won't have to be scared of her anymore. I'll protect you. I love you, and I know you feel the same.
Ryan, this isn't gonna work.
You're hurt. You're frightened.
It was just sex. A bit of fun.
Look, I'm not saying make a decision now, but give me a call any time and I'll come and get you.
Get out of here.
Look, don't worry about Becky. That's all past.
Are you listening?
It's us now.
Are you really that stupid? Do you honestly think that I give up my wife and my house and come and live in your grubby bedsit with you?
But
with you? Can you not get it into your thick head? It meant nothing. You hear me? I don't love you. I don't want you. It's over. So just get out.
Look, you don't mean that.
I do. I'm not even gay. Now please, sod off.
Phew. It's a peace offering.
Do you think some scabby chips are going to make up for your behaviour?
What about your behaviour? Look, we're both knackered. It's been a long day. And we need to save our energy because tomorrow we're going to start unpacking.
Really?
No. I've spoke to Mrs. Harvey. She's got her movers coming in tomorrow morning and she's going to go to her sister's.
And where are we going to sleep? In the garden shed?
No, because that was a daft idea.
Yes.
The hotel.
Yes!
Well, the little B&B near the station.
Over my dead body.
It's okay, the hotel.
We could go to that new one, what's it called?
No way.
Coccinella.
No chance, it's 5 stars.
I thought you were sorry.
I'm not that sorry.
Ryan, I told you not to come here. Come on, let me take you home.
I told him I loved him. He told me to get lost.
I'm sorry.
I understand Becky now. Why she got so angry, if that's the way he treats people. For the first time in my life, I've wanted to really hurt someone and make them suffer.
Look, I know it doesn't feel like it now, but I honestly think you're lucky to be out of it. Why don't you get away for a while, hmm? Do some travelling. You could go and see Chris in Australia.
Too late.
Don't be silly.
My life's over.
What do you mean?
You don't know what terrible things you're capable of until someone pushes you too far.
Ryan, what have you done?
Get the crash trolley now. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? No. Please. Dean. Dean.
I'm sorry. No,
Please don't shut the door. Please.
Should never have made him a partner in the first place. He can't hack it.
Since he was dumped by that woman, he's been a complete nightmare. And if he's as worried about the business as he says he is, how come he disappears for days on end without telling anyone? He's the liability to the practice, not us.
No, he's always been the odd one. I was clearly unstable making all these personal attacks.
And how dare he bring Joe into it?
Yeah, it's unforgivable. You know, I don't think I can work with him like this, not as a partner.
So, we level a vote of no confidence against him.
How?
Well, strong-arm Howard when he gets back.
Which won't be difficult considering Jimmy's behaviour.
Precisely.
Come, come, come. Come forward, Sticky. You have just passed your exams. Magna cum laude.
What is it with you? Do you not trust anyone else to be a good doctor except yourself?
Can you tell me what happened?
Her legs, they go pfft, bang, my chica guapa is on the floor. You are amazing. I must have you. You must stand in for Jade.
You know, I'm not a model.
True or false, it may sound simple, but